how do we know that what we read in the Bible accurately reflects what Jesus taught?
How do you know about that in Islam as well?
Because we know that we can trace the Qur'an back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It was during his lifetime, it was recorded in writing and it was memorized by his companions, and it was compiled in its final book very shortly after his death. And we have carbon dated manuscript copies dating back to the first century and the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, roughly, which give us quite credible certainty that this does go back to the Prophet Muhammad. When it comes to the Bible, the accounts of the Gospels were written about 40 to 70 years after the time of Jesus, peace be upon him. And so in that period of time, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, a lot of time in which developments could have taken place within the Christian communities, which they maybe understood certain things, but developed certain things, and then presented a particular perspective or theology when they wrote the Gospels.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but no disrespect, but didn't Islam come after Christianity, 3,000 years after?
Well, 600 years after.
Okay, 600, still a long time.
but that's what I'm trying to explain by my beginning spiel, is that it's all the same message. That God has sent prophets from the beginning of humankind with the same message. One God, worship God, live harmoniously together as humans. And so there's an overlap in the teaching of all of the prophets. And the Prophet Muhammad didn't claim to be bringing a new religion. He didn't say this is separate from Christianity, this is separate from Judaism, this is something completely different, it's just my religion. He didn't claim any of that. But rather he said this is a continuation. It's said in the Qur'an, he's told to say I'm not originating anything new in the religion.
So you believe that Jesus caused miracles, but Muhammad didn't?
No, we believe that every prophet, this is another good point that you just brought up here. Every prophet that was sent by God was sent with a miracle so that people knew that he was a genuine prophet.
So
yeah?
What miracle did Muhammad have?
He had many miracles, but the main miracle is the Qur'an itself.